I've been speaking to Dr. Elisabeth Kendall, an expert on Yemen from Pembroke College, Oxford University here in the UK.
It would take a very bold person to think that these talks will lead directly to peace, but this is the best chance we've had yet. Don't forget there have not been any direct talks between the two main warring parties for over 2 years. The last attempt, which was in September in Geneva, didn't even get off the ground. So the Houthis are now in Sweden. They're just outside Stockholm, and the other side is due to arrive shortly. So all the ingredients appear to be there for at least the start of this, and that's already progress.
It's interesting, though, what you were saying about the Houthis showing up, because again, there was a lot of back and forth leading up to this, and we didn't think it would happen because the Houthis, of course, were saying, well, look, we're not really guaranteed a safe passage by Saudi Arabia and the Saudi Arabian coalition. And then the UN envoy, Martin Griffiths, said, well, do you know what? I'm traveling with you.
That's right. Martin Griffiths did travel with them. I think he has pulled out all of the stops. One way of looking at this would be to say that all the sticking points that the Houthis were worried about have now been solved. Another way of looking at it would be to say that all the excuses that the Houthis used last time for not showing up have been removed. So whichever way you look at it, at least they're there. Their wounded have been evacuated to Oman, they've been guaranteed safe passage, they've signed a prisoner exchange, and they've even said that they'll stop firing missiles at Saudi.
What do you think should be tackled first for us to feel that there is a hint of progress?
I think without a doubt it needs to be a ceasefire, and Hodeidah would be the place to start. And it would be probably a case of trying to hand that port, the control of the port, that vital port, over to the United Nations. And then we might feel that some real progress is being made. The measures that have been talked about and agreed on so far are the easy ones, really. What we desperately need is a ceasefire so that the vital aid can get through and that 14 million people will not end up starving. And then we can worry about the bigger measures, how Yemen's going to be divided up, how are power, territory and resources going to be shared. That will take much longer.